Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? Today is a beautiful day for Bitcoin. We experienced some very high volatility, but we bounced back. Yesterday, it got a lot of people worried. Bitcoin basically go from 62,000 to 69,000 the day before yesterday, and then from 69 down to 59,000 the day after. It liquidate a lot of long position. Like if you can see here, here's the 5-day chart. It went whoop all the way down, and then today it went back up and have been going sideways since then. Yesterday, so many people are getting liquidated. This number right here was reaching a billion, I believe. Everybody who opened up along with a more than an X5 leverage was getting killed. But today, price bounced back, so hopefully it will reach all-time high again within the next few days. Historical data show that every time Bitcoin reach all-time high, the last 3 cycle, it will double its price in about 18 to 25 days. I am going to bet that this time will be the same. A lot of people say this time will be different. You never know. I am going to go with history on this one. And I just opened another long position, but nothing crazy because I don't want to get liquidated. So what I did is that I opened an X5 long position. So if it dipped down about less than 15%, I think I'll be okay. But the main reason for yesterday dump was because there was a whale that dumped 1,000 Bitcoin from 2010 onto the market all at the same time. And this whale, I think, bought the Bitcoin between $3.50 and $6 roughly back in 2010. So he made crazy amount of profit. So back in 2012, when Brian Armstrong opened up Coinbase, I think there was a promotion where they offer like one free Bitcoin for signing up. I think that was like $6 back then. When I don't know if anyone still kept their Bitcoin till now, and now it's gonna be worth like $70,000. It's pretty crazy. Imagine you get a free $6 coin, and now it's $70,000. On other news, we have Arizona State Senate. They are going to delegate some amount of money toward Bitcoin. So some people retirement will now start holding Bitcoin. As we are reaching Bitcoin all-time high, there is some narrative that's pretty crazy saying that there's 40 BTC left on OTC desk. So let me explain what's that mean. So normally when a large buyer or large seller that want to buy Bitcoin, they don't go on the spot broker. They don't buy it on the spot Bitcoin brokerage account. Because if you're a big buyer, the more you buy, the more it's gonna push the price up, and you're gonna buy it at a bad price. And if you are a seller, the more you sell, it's gonna push the price down. So as a seller and as a buyer, you don't want to buy on the spot exchanges because it's bad for you either way. So they meet up and make a deal through OTC desk. So the narrative that been going around the last couple of days that there's only like 40 Bitcoin left on the OTC desk. That means the Bitcoin ETF have to go on the spot exchange to buy Bitcoin, and it's gonna push the Bitcoin price all the way up. Let me tell you what, that is a lie. Okay, so people that want to sell and have a lot, they actually, even if they put it on the OTC desk and nobody buy it, they're still going to put it on a spot exchange anyway. It's still a game of supply and demand. So it doesn't matter on how many is on OTC desk. Either way, it's gonna get it's gonna get dumped into the market one way or another. And the people that want to buy, either they want to buy it on the OTC desk or they want to buy it on the market. Either way, they will buy it. So it's still at the end of the game. It's still at the end of the day. It's still supply and demand, basic supply and demand. It doesn't matter how many is on the OTC desk. It could be 1,000 on the OTC desk. That means that amount not gonna be dumped on the spot exchange. It doesn't matter. So what you want is a healthy amount that are not too high, not too low, not zero on the OTC desk. That doesn't mean anything. That's a common misconception. On other interesting news, this just come in today. Egypt hit 30% inflation, like overnight. So, I mean, we know who's gonna be start buying BTC. People from Egypt will definitely start buying BTC. This is the inflow chart from Bitcoin ETF yesterday. We can see that on March 5th, the amount of inflow was 662,000. BlackRock alone buying 788 million. Oh, this is 662 million. Sorry, I got the unit mixed up. And Fidelity is 125 million, but GBTC dumped 332 million. So those number from 125, 216, 598, 452, I believe all of the selling is from Genesis, for the court order for Genesis. So I think those will probably be done in the next couple of days, and we will see some price jump in the next couple of days. Michael Saylor also is going to raise some fund, and he's going to buy 700 million in Bitcoin right now. I think he gets his rate really low. He like 0.65%, and he's going to buy Bitcoin. And by the time he have to pay back those loans, Bitcoin already double, triple. I think that is his plan, and I think it's definitely gonna work. Me personally, I have some doubt. I don't think it is that simple, but I could be wrong. I am going to delegate like 2 shares of MicroStrategy into my portfolio. Each one of his shares about $1,300 right now, roughly, but it's worth the risk.